Good morning. This is Martin Houston, and I'm live with you once again. Had a little technical difficulty with my previous video, so I wanted to come back and record another one this morning. Want to remind you that this is a day that the Lord has made, so let's make sure we rejoice and be glad in it. Take some time today to notice someone, love someone, serve someone. You be the difference you want to see in the world today. Today is kind of a little different version of words of encouragement. I'm going to give you a word of encouragement, but I'm also going to tie it into raising some money for our campaign and helping us reach our goals so that we can see the change we desire to see in Tuscaloosa. Our goal, of course, is we have to raise a lot more money, but what I'm talking to you today about is a specific $35,000 for number 35. And I'm asking 1,000 of my friends or more to give $35, and we'll be at our target and our goal. And when I say friends, I'm talking about family, friends, talking about associates, supporters, and even those who just say, hey, listen, you're a viable candidate for change. But before I tell you what you need to do specifically to support that effort, I want to talk to you about insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And for 16 years, we voted for our current mayor, and there's been some good and there's been some bad. But the thing that I'm hearing most on the trail is, hey, I'm tired of the same people benefiting from what's happening in our government. I'm tired of promises being made to our community that are not being fulfilled. I'm tired of some of the way things, as far as the city itself, is being managed in terms of its team members and its employees. I'm hearing from different people that there's issues with our pension and the way from police and fire, issues with the pension. I'm hearing that our infrastructure is bad or not well maintained. I'm hearing that we're borrowing money from that we're overspending, that our credit rating. I'm hearing all of these things as I'm talking to people, and I'll be digging in to find out more about what's correct and what's not, what's real and what's not. But one thing I know is that if you do not feel like things have changed in a positive way, that we've not grown and matured as a city, that we've not, the last time we had something major come within our city limits, and it was actually annexed in through Mercedes, and we thank God for Mercedes, but we've not had a major industry come into Tuscaloosa in 20 plus years. And if we want change, we have to make change. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So if you want a different result, vote differently on March 2nd. That's Martin Houston for mayor. You can go to HoustonForTuscaloosa.com and find out more information. And if you want to be a part of raising this money that we need, we're going to have to make some media buys to keep the name out there. We're going against an incumbent. We're going against a machine. And the only way we're going to do that is with people like you getting involved and being a part of the change. So help us raise that money, $35,000 for number 35. You can go to HoustonForTuscaloosa.com/donate. That's HoustonForTuscaloosa.com/donate to donate. If you can give 35, give 35. If you can give more, give more. If you can only give $1, your dollar is a vote, and it has the same input and impact as the 3,500 or the 35,000 or the 35. So please do not think that your vote doesn't count if you can't give the 35 or more. Give what you can, and we'll see change happen in Tuscaloosa. If you know and you feel like you've had enough and it's time for a change, vote Martin Houston for mayor on March 2nd. And once again, help us get this $35,000 raised by Friday. Go to HoustonForTuscaloosa.com/donate. And remember, let's stop the insane train by voting for change. And you can vote to do that today. HoustonForTuscaloosa.com com. And hey, listen, if you have an area in your life where you've done the same thing over and over and you're expecting a different result, today try something different and see if it won't work out and change for the better. Remember this: trust in the Lord always, lean not your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. Roll Tide, and thank you guys for your support, and may you have a blessed, prosperous, and successful day. I'm Martin Houston, and I'm running for mayor of Tuscaloosa, running to be your next mayor of Tuscaloosa. Vote March 2nd for change.